Hello my lovely toads and welcome back to more newer Super Mario Bros. Wii. In the last video we took on the first half of World 1 and in this video we will be taking on the second half. Now before we get into things, I might as well address the elephant in the room. Yeah, there seems to be a new elephant per video, huh? Anyway, yeah, you notice the giant skull and crossbones in the bottom right corner along with the giant 0. That represents the amount of deaths that we've had during the Let's Play. Yes, I am actually tracking every single death that we had. Now, hopefully I sound more energetic this recording because I found out that in the last recording I really did not sound all that energetic. Now, usually I would not be able to spot something like this because I usually record all my videos in a bulk. However, for some reason, OBS decided it wanted to be stubborn, and after the first video, paused on the last frame, and did so for the entirety of the footage for the second and third parts. So those videos were essentially wasted. So yeah, I had to replay the first half of the world, so if my life count and coin count are different than they were at the end of the last video, well, that's why. So without further ado, let's get on to the first level of the second half of the first world of the first game of the first developers of the... Still the double coin thing. Oh yeah, I still ended small. I actually only entered the boss fight big though, so I actually did better than I did last time. Anyway, I'm not really sure if I'm a huge fan of this level. I don't hate it, but the star coins can be a little annoying because it's sometimes a little unclear what like this first star coin, you know, it does a good job of making it clear how exactly you get it, but with future star coins, like this star coin requires you to ride the bottom path, and there was absolutely nothing that indicates that you're supposed to do that. My playing seems a little sloppier than usual, but whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, checkpoint. And then for the third star coin, I actually don't remember what I was supposed to do. There's a lot more winged question mark blocks in this level than I remember. Maybe I just usually ignore them, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. Aw, man. Whatever, I can just... Yeah! Totally did it legit. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of how that's done. Oh wow, I'm starting to notice the monotone returning to my voice. Sorry about that, guys. As you know, my body's weird, and unfortunately, certain parts of my body get blocked off. Lately, the part of my body that's been making me able to do my YouTube voice has been blocked off, so sorry if I sound a lot more monotone and not less interested in these videos. It's not because I don't care, it's just because it's hard for me to do my YouTube voice. So with this one, you can go over here with that hidden block. However, yeah, we can't enter this green pipe yet. We can only enter this yellow one. Now, hopefully I remember to get the first star coin this time, because every single time I play this level, and I do mean every single time, I completely forget about the first star coin, or I completely miss it. It is such an obnoxious trend. Aha! See? This time I was paying attention. I don't know, I feel like that one's a little too hidden to be honest, but maybe that's just me. I do tend to be pretty blind sometimes, as you've probably noticed by some of the star coins I missed. To be honest, I haven't really been playing as thoroughly as I should have in the first part, so maybe I'll try to play a bit better this time. I don't know. I'm already pretty well versed with first bit of this game because I've already played a bit of newer Super Mario Bros. I tried doing a Let's Play on this a bit ago, but I gave up after World B because a certain level in that world made me too frustrated to continue. However, I have since beaten the game, and yeah, I've determined that it is a really good game, and there are some levels that frustrate me here or there, but those don't take away from the overall experience. I do not think it's possible to get that without the penguin suit or the yellow switch palace. Well, except for if you do this. Just go a bit off screen. And suddenly you get another chance. Hopefully I also won't be talking over the video as much in this one as I was in the previous part. To be honest, I'm really embarrassed with the way that the first video turned out. I don't know, I felt really exhausted and tired when editing, and when I was actually playing, I just simply was going through a bit of a mental slump. I do feel a little bit more relaxed right now, though. I know it really sounds like it, but believe me, compared to the first part where I was really nervous and anxious, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this for fun. I don't need everything I do to be a pristine quality, and you know, if the videos don't turn out pristine, then they're not pristine. So what? Anyway, Tangle Temple. You know, I'm surprised that The Legend of Zelda hasn't made a Tangle Temple. That'd be kind of neat. So, that vine, I'm pretty sure requires you to triple jump. Luckily, we can just use propeller suit since we're not getting rid of that. Propeller suit cheeses so much in these games. Yeah, we're blazing right through this level. Okay, I guess we're not using the propeller suit anymore. Propeller suit's overrated. It's not that useful. I could have sworn that I saw something that looked suspicious. Well, anyway, I almost skipped over this secret, where if you go through this pipe, then you get this room with all these coins and these Goombas. Oh, I did not know there were those coin blocks there. I've always just wall jumped. Anyway, yeah, showcase that so I can cross that off my bucket list. Like doing the laundry. Anyway. Bam bam. And another secret. We're gonna enter it from off screen because it's a lot cooler. It's a reference to the Super Mario World bonus area. The one-up's even in the third block, just like that one. Probably don't know which one without me telling you. It's one from one of the first levels. Which, yes, Super Mario World has 2 first levels. Pretty awesome. In fact, Super Mario World is definitely one of my favorite Mario games ever made. Definitely much better than... This is an unpopular opinion, but I really do not like Super Mario Bros. 3. Look, I'm sorry, but the game's difficulty, it's not difficult in a fun, challenging way, it's just difficult in a let's see how much crap we can put on screen at a time to overwhelm the player. But the thing is, I get pretty easily overwhelmed, so that kind of level design really affects me more than it affects other players, and because that's basically all Super Mario Bros. 3 is, I just simply struggle to beat it. On my personal save file, I didn't enter that Toad House because I thought it was just a regular Toad House. You may be thinking, wait, that's not a regular Toad House? Well, you'll see in the next part. Switch Shift Grove. This supposed to be like Stick Shift? Probably not. So I do really like the way this part was done. There's a lot of star coins in this game I like, and this one's no exception. The pipe's just barely off screen, but you're probably curious, I wonder what happens if I go up there with that Koopa Troopa. I mean, why is it there? That said, I'm not really a fan of the actual puzzle itself. Oh wow, I actually did it without getting hit. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Die, Koopa! Die, Piranha Plants. This is a level about death. Oh, I haven't seen a Yoshi in this level. Hit those Yoshi berries. Anyway, for the second star coin, you just gotta go over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start describing what exactly we're supposed to do. It makes the commentary a lot easier, and I don't know, I feel like people would rather me talk about the game. Anyway, yeah, just destroy that piranha plant and go up to this pipe. Bam. And then you go out into the same place that the pipe that was right next to the piranha plant would have made you go out. Now for a part that I almost always seem to mess up. Yeah, do not hit that switch. You want to go through this pipe instead. This leads you over to here. Hitting that switch causes this really nice looking coin ring to spawn. But then there's this P-switch that you use to get to the top of the secret exit. I do really like the fact that if a level has a secret exit, it shows up in purple on the world map. You may have noticed that, or may have not, but yeah. That's why certain levels are purple, because if you only got one exit, when there's actually multiple. I don't know, I quite like that. Anyway, we're gonna go get the regular exit real quick. I'll see you guys at the checkpoint. Alright, here we are back at totally the checkpoint. So yeah, hit the switch, and suddenly you can go down here. Phew, just made it. We're already at 48 lives and we're not even out of the first world. Alright, yeah, we do need that spring. And then we can also use it to get on top of that. But if we hit the switch, then it crumbles to make the classic Super Mario Bros. Staircase, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's hit the yellow switch. But yeah, I believe the switch palaces are in the same order in this game as they were in Super Mario World. And much like with the version of this in Super Mario World, you want to just collect as many coins as you can. Don't worry about collecting the stragglers because that just wastes time. I just noticed that the time limit is 999. If you turn that upside down, it makes 666. Fun fact. I'm surprised Mario didn't go, whoa, there. Also, I haven't even commented on the fact that despite the fact that we're clearly playing as Toad, Mario is the one entering all the levels and stuff. I guess he just walks to the level and is like, I don't want to do this. Toad, you take over. We already showed off this area last time, but now the blocks are there so we can go through here. Jumping Cheep Cheep's my favorite. I love when you're playing the original Super Mario Bros. And you're just minding your business and then a jumping Cheep just hits you when you're in the middle of trying to make a jump or do something and it was totally your fault that you got hit. Ah, nice try, but I knew you were gonna be there. Ah, this guy doesn't stand a chance. If I remember correctly, if you do this, then yeah, there's a hidden one-up. I accidentally discovered that on my previous playthrough. I was just trying to get a power-up because I wanted to defeat that guy. And bam, secret exit. Aw, man. Wow, wow. Yep, I'm singing again. Call the cops. Also, yeah, you probably noticed I'm emulating this game in 4K. However, I'm only recording the footage at 30 frames per second, so the videos aren't too big. Anyway, we'll show off what's at the edge of that secret exit in the next video, but for now, let's go on to the Mushroom House. AKA Challenge House A. Collect all the stars before time runs out for a special prize. Oh, I'm doing terrible. I'll be lucky if I win. But I think I still did, surprisingly. Though it's a lot harder when you're small because you have a much smaller hitbox, unfortunately. But hey, at least you won't have to be small for long. Because, you know, the big mushrooms and all. Yeah. Anyway, we've done a lot this video, but now it's time to do even more as we take on the castle. So with a really well-timed triple jump, you can get up there, but it doesn't do anything for you. But look, I did it. So now you can say I'm the coolest. Anyway, let's go actually take on the actual level. So kind of surprised they used the Yoshi's Island theme there, considering, you know, that's not the theme of the world. I'd consider the theme of the world to be the jungle theme. Or whatever. Maybe they just like that theme. Wow. This castle theme's an absolute jam. Hopefully I didn't despawn the spike ball. There we go. Can't forget to go up top. Huh. I do quite like how they had managed to invent pipes that just automatically go to each other, or that go to each other on the same screen. Well, were those in New Super Mario Bros. Wii? I know they weren't in 2, and I don't think they were in U. And maybe they were in the code, but they definitely were never used within the game. So anyway, yeah, there's the hidden block there. When I first played through, I was so confused how I was supposed to get to that pipe. And you better mosey because the ceiling spikes. Nice, got the one up. 1, 2, 3. Why did I do that? I don't know. We're all wrapped up and ready to go. Why did I say that? I can't say. I don't remember the lyrics. I follow that one in the song. There should be a hidden fire flower next to the door. Or not. Oh, nope. There we go. Yeah. I don't really need the hidden fire flower this time for obvious reasons, but you know. Anyway, this time, he's a big boy. Luckily, you can just duck and cover on these top platforms. Oh, I'm doing way better this time than I did on my first playthrough, on my first recording. Bam, I didn't even take a single hit of damage. Really? Yep, we're still not done with the world. One more level, that being the airship. Well, it's not really an airship if it's in the sea, but the level says it's an airship, so I guess it's an airship. Oh yeah, also the black bars on the top and bottom of the screen, despite my border, which by the way, yes, I'm still using my custom bordered, even though this game is 16:9. Look, the custom border gives my channel its own style, so I'm not getting rid of it just because the game fits the aspect ratio. Anyway. So yeah, the black borders is just because of stuff. Or it's just because apparently this game isn't exactly 16:9. I mean, I know my monitor is definitely 16:9, but this game, for some reason, doesn't fit that resolution. Oh yeah, the ice block collected the star point for me. Thank you, ice block. I'm thinking a cold cube. Is there a secret if I wait on this? Huh. Well, I thought they would have hidden something there. Alright. I don't think I bopped that, but whatever you say, game. Alright, those star coins lead you, are there to try to lead you away from the next star coin, which is up here, which is fine. Then over on the left, over on the left, over on the left, star coin. And the cicadas come in to the music. There's not just random cicada enemies added in this game. It would be neat, but no, there aren't. Yeah, I'm not entering with the fire flowers, so what? Yeah, jump right into me. This guy's a genius. Take that, Iggy. Okay, I bopped him there. His head touched my feet. I bopped him. Get up and leave from me. I do not know why I said that.
Oh, yeah! What?
Alright, we have officially 100% completed Yoshi's Island, and we get to experience the first loading screen of this game. The loading screens in this game are quite lengthy, At least on the ROM I have. I'm not sure if they're like this in the official game, but in my ROM, not only are they long, but the music also constantly stutters. Luckily, you guys don't have to hear that because I'm talking over it, and yes, the loading screen's still going. That's just how long they are. Alright. So, one thing that I'm going to be doing at the end of each video that I had alluded at in the previous video is I'm going to be doing a world ranking. So I'm going to show up this list on screen, and it's not going to be there at all times because I feel like it would be nice to, like, I don't have the numbers filled out yet. I only have the list, so I'm only putting them over this or under this because with the Dream Team Let's Play, when that happened, I had, hold on, let's just show up what's in this green, blue pipe while I'm talking. Blue and green are not the same color, fun fact. In the Dream Team Let's Play, I had definitely disagreed with some of the rankings that I put. Like, replaying the game, I would not say that Driftwood Shores was nearly as bad as I remembered. Just like how I wouldn't say that the Dream World of it was nearly as good as I remembered. So, yeah. That's why I'm just going to do over or under, depending on what I feel. And I'm also not going to be making the ranking ahead of time. So, that out of the way, where does this rank? Well, there's no other ones to rank, so this just starts the list. Anyway, let's move on to this path. Where does this lead? Let's find out. Yep, all that loading just for that. Great. Yep, the secret exit takes us to a completely secret world. World A, Autumn Plateau. Well, no, that's just the name of the level. But yeah, the Autumn World, World A. So we'll be tackling this in the next video, guys. Until then, Toad Rules out.